Have you ever felt like your mind runs faster than everyone else's? You notice details others ignore. You sense emotions before people even speak. And your brain? It never stops questioning, analyzing, or imagining. If that sounds like you might belong to the rare 2% of people who are psychologically gifted. Not in the sense of IQ, but in the way your mind feels and perceives reality on a deeper level. Their brains are wired differently. Research from Frontiers in Psychology reveals that gifted minds show higher neural activity even in rest. Their brains form more complex connections, meaning they process multiple layers of thought simultaneously. That's why they can see patterns where others see chaos, and why silence never truly feels silent to them. Their minds are always alive, a storm that never sleeps, why they feel everything more intensely. Gifted individuals don't just think deeply, they feel deeply. They experience joy, fear, and pain in high definition. Psychologists call it emotional intensity, a trait that makes life both beautiful and unbearable. A song, a look, a single sentence can touch them so profoundly that others might never understand why. The need to question everything. They don't accept things at face value. Why is their favorite word? They dissect ideas, beliefs, even themselves, searching endlessly for truth and meaning. But this curiosity comes with a price: mental exhaustion, overthinking, and a constant feeling that life's answers are never enough. Perfectionism and self-pressure, because their standards are sky high. They can't rest until things feel just right. Every imperfection screams at them. And while that drive pushes them to excel, it also traps them in cycles of self-criticism and burnout. They demand brilliance from themselves, even when no one else does, feeling misunderstood and isolated. Ironically, the ones who understand people the most often feel the least understood. They crave depth, not small talk. They seek real connection, not attention. But in a world obsessed with speed and noise, their silence and sensitivity make them outsiders. The restless mind and final insight. Inside the gifted mind is both a blessing and a burden, a universe of thoughts that never stops expanding. They can create, analyze, and feel beyond measure, but struggle to switch off. Yet psychology reminds us, this intensity isn't a flaw. It's evolution's rare gift. You see the world differently because your mind was built to go deeper. So if your thoughts feel endless, if you often feel too much for the world, maybe you're not broken, maybe you just belong to the 2%.